Hey guys, Will here. On this episode, we're going to be working on the turbo, which is not on this side. Previously, I talked about how the flange was angled for the exhaust, or angled for the exhaust, and I need it to be straight. So I'll be swapping the exhaust housing. So let's do it. Alright, so I've got the two turbos on the table here. As you can see, this one is flat, and in comparison, we'll try not to bump the camera too much or drop a turbo. God damn it. Damn bench space. Oh, seems fine. This is only good for the housing anyway. Well, I mean, it's fine, but I don't need it otherwise. It's loose, that's why. Cool. It's not broken. And then in comparison, this one, actually we'll move this, because this has the other oil line. We'll swap them. There we go. Okay, so you can see this is flat, and this here is on an angle. We'll try it and maneuver it so you can see it better. So this is our turbo, and there's that angle there. So we need this housing on here. So let's do that. So to get this exhaust housing off, I'm pretty sure we just need to undo this V-band. It's already loose, pretty sure it's been pulled apart before. So get the nut off. Oh, there's the nut. That's half the V-band, and then that just pulls off there like that. Done. Simple. And there's a little bit of up and down play, but no in and out on this one. So this one was alright. So we'll do this with the other one. Alright, so here we've got the angled one. So we just, oh, it really does not want to sit on there. Oh, it doesn't want to pull apart or separate or whatever. There we go. That popped off. Oh, does not want to come off. Move that. Oh, that's the nut. Cool. Oh, there we go. And this one clearly hasn't been pulled apart before. Try not to bump the camera. Come off. Oh, haha, foolish, of course. It's not going anywhere because of this. How could I forget? Our wastegate actuator. There we go. Now, it should separate. I don't think there's anything else that holds on. We're going to put this back in so it doesn't get lost. Alright, we're going to wrestle with this off camera. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, so it's starting to get some movement. I've just been tapping it with the hammer here and here. Lightly tapping it. There we go. Now it's off. Sweet. There we go. One exhaust housing for our turbo. We'll just put this over here for now. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the table again. That was the other one that fell off. But I'm going to cut for editing easiness. Alright, so now that I've got them off, it's easier to see the difference between the two. Yeah, you can really see the angle. Yeah, this one's just longer in general. So we'd sit there like that, and let me try and orient them so you can see the angle. There we go. Yeah, so this one flat, this one's angled, but that's enough harping on about that. Let's put this back on our turbo that we want to use. So on this, and it was on the other one as well, we do have a locating pin here, so I'm just going to use that as a guide to sort of figure out where we're going to go. And our hole is down here. Looks pretty good. And then I'll have a quick look at our band, see which one looks nicer. It's a little rusty down there. It's also a little rusty there. This one's marginally cleaner. I'm not going to bother cleaning any of this. And that went around there like that. We're going to try and orient it where it's easy to get off if we ever want to do the swabs in the car. And that was this way up. And then the bolt in this one actually looks nicer. So we're going to take this. This came from behind. This goes in there like that. And I'm going to get a hand ratchet 10mm. Right, got a hand ratchet 10mm. Bumped the camera as well, so sorry about that. There are some teeth in there. I don't know if you can see those right at the edge. Maybe it's worn out nylock. No, the teeth. I'll see if I can get that to show on the camera. And I'll get a... Man, I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Like right along the edge there, you can see them shining. There's 3 of them. Right at the tip. Which is kind of cool. So throw that on, pick up a hand socket that we dropped, just get that started, good enough, and then I'll just impact it the rest of the way. Make sure it's not, oh, it is spinning on it, it doesn't want to go in there. What on earth? Why? I might need to loosen it and rotate this around a bit more because my impact's hitting on the turbo line, that's the coolant line. Right, so this should spin now. Yep, just not the way I want it to. Okay, that works. There we go, now our stuff is not spinning on the bolt. Yes it is. It's the bottom bit that it's bottoming out on. So I guess we're on the hand tools. Get that plenty tight. Pretty sure that's tighter than it was before. Just want to keep going. I'll just keep going for now. That should do. There we go. This is still kind of dirty over here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera in this light. Maybe if I move this torch a bit. Yeah, it's kind of dirty over here. But once I get it back on the car, that'll be pretty easy to clean. I almost forgot. I got to put the wastegate actuator back on. And this stud at the back is loose. I'll rotate the turbo so you can see the stud's loose. Like it comes right out. So we'll just put some Loctite on that and screw that back in. Alright, just give it a quick wipe off. Now we're gonna put it down on this end. That should be plenty. And then we'll just screw it in. And then we'll wipe that excess away because where the gasket goes there. That'll be fine. Cool. Then onto the wastegate actuator, we'll pull out a nicely designed pin out that has a little finger tab. Yeah, it's quite nice. The black on black doesn't do it justice, does it? Where is it? There we go. Sorry, I'm looking through the camera here. Yeah, so it's quite nice. You got a little finger thing, so you just put your finger on there and pull back. Yeah, too hard to do with my hands, but let's get this on. That's done, and that goes. We'll use our little finger tab. And there, ready to go on the car. So this stud's a little wobbly, so it's gonna double nut it and take that out too, and we'll re-Loctite that. Hopefully this doesn't cause me issues with getting the nuts off later. Is that the right way? I think so. Yeah. There you go. There's the whole set coming out. That's just not hand tight yet. Do get both of them. I'll make an absolute mess of this. Oh my god. Why? And where did that go? Wrong way. Alright, put that feather on. Is that pulling the stud out? Yes. Oh, it's real tight there. Oh, it's not taking it off. Am I bending this? I think the stud is jammed, and I really don't want to bend it if I haven't already. Okie dokie. That goes that way. That goes that way. And we're gonna put the stud back in. So actually I didn't need to loosen this. Doesn't want to wobble anymore. Right, so that didn't work, so we're going to ignore that and just go ahead and put the turbo on. We do have this down here. Where is it? Where's it in camera? We have this seal down here, which goes in here, and then I need to make sure I line this up with our thing back here. So we're going to thread that through there. It doesn't go through that one, it goes through this one. That goes on there, that goes there. And then I should have taken this, oh, undo, we'll take this bolt out. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so round two. And that seal looks good. We'll just loosely throw this in. There we go. There we go. Loosely in just so it doesn't come out. Then we've got 4 nuts to put on. So this is the bolt over on this side. That will just get kind of hand tight. Yep, good enough. So here we've got 4 nuts to get on. I've already got this one on hand tight. We've got one over on this side. That'll do for now. Then we've got 2 back here on the back, which is easier to get when the turbo is pushed on more. Right, they're all hand tight. So the last thing we need to do is get this on this water pipe hose onto there. Oh no, we've got an O-ticker there. I'll end up putting a hose clamp on that, but I have to go to dinner, so that's it. We're done. So thanks for watching this episode. I hope you learned how to change the exhaust housing for these turbos, and that like this is something you have to do for the P80s when you have an RN engine with that angled flange, and your exhaust downpipe has a flat flange, so I had to swap those over. So that's why we do this. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Yeah, see ya.